We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting third, first baseman,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kozart is there for it. 2 down.
batting fourth, designated hitter,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Mike Trout.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit in the air to left field. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Brock Holt.
So stepping in, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes ball one. Bradley stands at second with two gone. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mookie Betts would be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Smoke toward third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Here's Albert now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Zach Kozart.
In now for the Angels, Zach Kozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Kozart at second, Calhoun at first, one gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Kozart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Ready now for L.A., Jeffrey Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's Price now on 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ian Kinsler will be the one to get things started when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Nunez in the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Hit out towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Hope for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox on top 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, captain Christian Vasquez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
First baseman, number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Price pauses. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Hero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And it's fouled away. Calhoun over at second. Marte on at first with two down. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Settling in now, Brock Holt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Shortstop, Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons to his left. He's there. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Here's the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Center fielder, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Kinsler on at first, nobody out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your old, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Hope for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Kozar. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left, and the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Boston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Price now on 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
1-2. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he sets him down swinging. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Kozar on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Jeffrey Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Price ready with the 0-1. On the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 3-1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And 2-2. The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Striding in for Boston, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And that's the second out. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. J.D. Martinez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A shot down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
The pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Joe Kelly enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, third baseman, Zach Kozar.
Ready now for L.A., Zach Kozar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. First home run of the campaign for him, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 4-2 Boston.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez right there. And there's one away.
The batter, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Angels down to their last strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Red Sox are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Shohei Ohtani takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.